Coming up on Range 11, the memory of the Blues Brothers is being rekindled on the Iron Range. We'll get you in touch with this one-of-a-kind production.
Keeping you in touch with today's news with Michelle Lee, Mark Mallory, meteorologist Paul Hagen, Tom Hansen Sports, and special reports from Barbara Riles. You're watching News 6 at 10.
24 years ago, a movie was released that changed the way musicals were made.
It took a while for the Blues Brothers to become a classic, but the musical message of Jake and Elwood Blues lives on in northern Minnesota.
It's 106 miles to Chicago. We got a full tank of gas, half a pack of cigarettes. It's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses. Hit it.
Together with his brother Elwood, Jake Blues rode off on a musical journey in a beat-up 1974 Dodge, looking to save the Rock Island City Orphanage. 24 years later, that message of faith told through the spiritual singing of the blues is being retold on a tiny stage in northern Minnesota.
First of all, they're going to get hopefully a good understanding of the story and why the Blues Brothers are the kind of guys they are.
For one more week, the Blues Brothers will title the marquee outside the Hibbing Community College Theater. The show takes a look back at the life of Jake and Elwood, and it all starts from the beginning.
How they got into the blues music, what their influences were, etc.
The original had plenty of elements director Mike Ricci couldn't afford or even attempt.
So that required us to jettison some of the things that you can only do in film, like the car chases and the things blowing up and all that craziness that the Blues Brothers became known for.
But with the lack of special effects, there was one thing the play couldn't compromise: the music.
Where the movie may have 2 or 3 songs at the live gig towards the end, sort of the climax, we have, say, 14. It's more of a review mixing with the play.
As the Northland's version of Jake, Jason Skorich says the role is physically exhausting.
It takes a lot of energy to do the last half of the play, where we're really singing basically for about an hour.
And like the movie, the stage version also holds a unique distinction.
This is the first time this has ever been done. I've done a lot of research around the world, and before this, the only kind of Blues Brothers shows were reviews, where they had a band and 2 guys who played the Blues Brothers, and they did basically a concert. And there was never any attempt to tell a story on stage.
And with a sold-out first weekend, it may not take long for the play to gain recognition.
And I think we may have hit upon something here that's going to be kind of special.
Look there, brother, baby, and I'll see what I see.
Oh, it's fun to see all that stuff.
They're good, too,
Oh,
aren't
they sure are.
Well, the show will run from May 6th through the 9th. For tickets, call the Hibbing Community College Theater box office.